Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree. I hope you don't mind me taking a couple luxurious fan breaks, but it's hot in this room. This video is going to be all about my budget and how it was to be on a budget, what I bought with the budget. Of course, there's something tickling my face, as there always is. If this is your first video, if this is the first video of mine that you're watching, I'm on a budget this month. This is the first time I've ever put myself on a budget for skincare and makeup. I gave myself $100. I thought it was going to go a lot faster than it did. I did save some. I'm going to share all the numbers and everything in this video. I'm going to share with you the products I bought, how much they were, how much I have left. And then after I share the products, I'm going to share a little bit about how I felt being on a budget. Yeah, so the first thing I bought was this cocoa butter. This cost me $16.50. I bought this on Amazon, and I'm not even a big Amazon supporter. I always forget. Amazon could disappear tomorrow and I wouldn't even notice. Like, I rarely buy something on Amazon. But I bought this on Amazon because that seems to be the only place it was available. Plus, I bought it from a link in a YouTube video that I want to use the word obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with this one YouTube video. So it's from Louise Postin. Of course, I'm going to link it down below. She did a video about how to moisturize your skin without lotion. And she talks about this cocoa butter. That she bought a 1 pound block of cocoa butter. And she uses it in the shower every now and then to moisturize her skin. And I am completely hypnotized by that video. I'm not even a subscriber of hers anymore, just for a couple of reasons. But I loved her No by Year that she did. I watched those videos all the time. And the one that she did called How to Moisturize Your Skin Without Lotion, I've seen it so many times that I know all the words to it. It's like a show that I've seen a million times, like an episode of The Office. I know all the words, how she starts it. I don't know why. Everything she says, it's like a meditation. It's so weird. I don't know why I'm obsessed with it. But she talks about this cocoa butter in that video, and I finally bought it. I was like, all right, 2 years later, I'm buying that cocoa butter. Okay, so I bought the cocoa butter. It was $16.50, if I didn't say that already. I'm going to show it to you really quickly. The scent, oh my God. So I'm not even a chocolate lover. Chocolate's probably one of my least favorite flavors. I don't know. I'm not a sweets lover in general, but chocolate's not up there with any of them anyway. This is how it looks. It's in a plastic. I've cut a big chunk off that's in the shower. The scent is just, I love the scent, even though I don't love chocolate. It's so weird. So how I've been using this is in the shower. That big chunk lives in the shower, and I have been so into showering at night lately. I take the big chunk. It sits in like the warm heat of the shower, and I rub it all over my body. At the end of the shower, lightly rinse it off, lightly pat dry, and then I put lotion on top of it. It's the most moisturizing thing. I love this. I love it. I'm so happy I bought it. I don't regret it for a second. Even though it smells like chocolate, which is not my favorite scent, but I love it. Almost 4 minutes later, I'm talking about the cocoa butter still. I love it. Okay, no regrets. The next thing I bought was a subscription service. So I completely forgot to think about subscription boxes that I buy in my budget video. So I talked about in that video about all the things that are included in my budget. I forgot about subscription boxes. So the only two subscription services I get are Ipsy and Allure, the Allure Beauty Box. Ipsy is a gift, so I don't pay for that, but the Allure box I do pay for, and I decided to include it in my budget. I feel like I'm doing a lot of hand stuff. I'm sorry. So it was $15 this month. Next month, it's going to be $23, and I'm totally fine paying that for that box. I love that one. One of my favorite subscription services. So I bought a subscription service for $15. I'll link that video down below in case you want to watch me unbox it. The next thing I bought was this thing from e.l.f. This is one of their face duo. I don't know what they're called, but I want to say it's a bite-sized face duo. They came out with their bite-sized palettes, their little quint eyeshadow palettes. I want to say the word hate. I hate those. I think they're awful. I do not like them at all. But these, for some reason, were so like, I want to have them all. And I completely forgot about them, to be honest. But I saw them at Walmart the other day. We were there buying something, looking for elastic, I think. And I happened to see this one. This is the one called Watermelon. And I used it a couple times. The highlighter I don't like that much. The blush is awesome. And I find mixing these two together makes a really beautiful blush. Let me swatch it for you. And the highlight I kind of thought was going to be the same as, that's the highlight, that's the blush. Let me do a bigger swatch. The highlight has a pattern of another highlight that I don't like from e.l.f. Of all the highlights I've tried from e.l.f., I think most of them are awful. That's just me, of course. And this one is no different. I don't like it at all. But mixed with the blush, it's fine. It's kind of nice, but the blush is super pretty. This was $3.30. And, you know, do I regret buying it? Yeah, you know. But also, you never know if you regret buying something until you buy it. Okay, fan break. It's something I really wanted. I was just going to say I don't regret buying it because I got to tell that I don't like it, but I regret buying it. Now that I saw it, it's fine. I could have saved myself $3. The other thing I bought on that same Walmart trip is this. So this is from Pueen. It's called Latex Tape Liquid Peel Off Cuticle Guard. So my nails are not painted today, but most of the time I paint my nails. I always paint them the night before at night because in the shower the next day, I get to peel the nail polish all off my skin. I cannot for the life of me just keep nail polish on my nails. It always gets all over my skin and everything. So I saw this, and actually my boyfriend pointed this out. Saw this, looks cool. I tried it out on one nail and it's fine. It peels off really nicely. I haven't used it yet, but there it is. I bought it. Can't wait to use it. This was $5.31, and I do include tax or shipping with any of the things that I'm talking about with my budget. The next thing I bought was this set of sheet masks from TJ Maxx for $4.99 with tax. Came out to $5.35. So this is by Nature. This brand actually has what I think is the same branding. It's a little no, it's a little different. From Nude by Nature. So I have this powder from Nude by Nature. I thought by Nature was the same company. They're both from Australia/New Zealand, the general area. So I saw these at TJ Maxx, bought them. It was $5 for 5 masks. The funny thing about these masks, they're a sheet mask with serum, but you're supposed to rinse it off. And I've never used a sheet mask that you rinse off if it's not a cleansing mask or a bubble kind of mask. I used 2 of these. They're fine. It feels like you're just putting face wash on your face. So, you know, lesson learned. I won't buy these again, but they're fine. And yeah, it was $5.35. It was fine. The next thing I bought was this. I mentioned this in my Sephora haul. This in the smallest Sephora haul I've ever done. This is the Natasha Denona Chromium Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Scarab. I was using this the other day. I was wearing this the other day at work, and I got a bunch of compliments on it. Let me swatch it for you. It's smaller than it appears online, and people are leaving it negative comments that haven't even tried it. And they're saying the size. I heard the size was really small. You know what? I'm all about quality over quantity, and I feel like this quality is amazing. You can't really see it. I wish you could, because it has like this green blue like duochrome or reflect. It's super pretty. I really like this. I'm glad I bought it. Do not regret. It was $29.80. The most expensive thing I bought all month. And then the last thing I bought was something I bought today. 2 sponges from Real Techniques. These were $10.50. I've been having bad luck with sponges recently. The one I'm using right now is this other one from Real Techniques. It's like a little contour sponge. Dab off my sweat real quick. I'm gonna wash it. But I like these, and I like the ones from Eco Tools equally. I think they're both really, really good. Eco Tools makes a great sponge. But for some reason, the Eco Tools ones have been completely falling apart, crumbling, and getting like little holes in them. They feel gross. Pieces fall apart on my face really quickly. I would say about 2 weeks in. These were on sale, so I bought 2 of these just because I needed new sponges anyway. I pulled this one out just because it's all I had left, and I don't know how to put makeup on without a sponge. I don't know. And I think that's everything. The cocoa butter, the beauty box from Allure, the e.l.f. face duo, the nail polish, the face mask from TJ Maxx, the Natasha Denona liquid eyeshadow, and the Real Technique sponges came out to $85.76. So I have $14.25 to roll over to next month. So next month I have $114.25 to spend. I cannot believe how quickly things add up. I can't believe it. It's weird because I work in retail and I ring people up all the time, and I always tell them that because they say, oh my God, a lot more than I wanted to spend. And I go, oh yeah, it adds up quickly, blah, blah, blah. And now that I see it, I'm like, it does add up quickly. I bought 7 things, and it was $85. It's crazy. So I'm really excited to be on a budget next month. I cannot wait to not buy a lot of stuff. This is huge for me to only spend $85 in 1 month because I used to spend hundreds. Now that I said that, let me tell you how I felt being on a budget this month. So I felt so smug being on a budget this month. Smug. It was so weird. So I would watch YouTube videos, hauls, things like that. I would watch certain people getting ready with me, videos where they're doing full face of, and they talk about buying certain things to do the video, buying certain things to use just for that video. And I was like, I remember those days. Remember when I used to just buy stuff to buy it? But now I'm feeling like I would never do that again. Oh my God, you bought so much stuff this month. I bought 5 things. And it was really funny because, I'm feeling smug. I feel like companies are competing for my money. I check Ulta and Sephora every day, new section. I want to see what's new. And a lot of it is unappealing now because I'm like, I can't buy it. I only have so much money to spend. And if I spend all of it in the first week, I got to go 3 weeks without buying anything. And anyway, I'm feeling smug. I'm feeling like I'm above shopping, which I am not. I'm not above shopping. I'm not above loving nice stuff. But, it's the first month, so I'm feeling smug. Also, now that I said that, Christmas and holiday sets are coming out. Holiday releases are coming out. I always buy them all. I want them all. I love a gift set. I love a holiday set. I love a value set. I'm going to struggle the end of the year. I know it. But for now, that's what I spent. I'm loving being on a budget. I'm loving using what I have so much. I have to show you this palette. So this is a palette that I put together. It's just a bunch of singles. And I did talk about in a video, singles I'm on rotation or something like that. And I swatched all of them. But these are singles I already own. I pulled them out, put them in my own palette here. And I love them. I love them. So I'm not wearing a bunch today. I'm actually wearing, I'm wearing a palette I got for my birthday, but I'm wearing Sin. Urban Decay Sin has turned into be one of my absolute favorite shades I've ever owned. I don't know why. I've been using it just about every single day. But I love this, and I'm loving shopping my stash so much. I'm loving using what I have. I know it's because it's the first month and I'm feeling like everything is brand new, but that's my life. I'm loving it. Loving me on a budget this month. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. That's the end of it. Showing you all my things I bought. Let me know what you think. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching my video. I'll see you later in another one. Goodbye. That was a weird outro, I know, but I have nothing else to say. I ran out of words. Bye.